seen me face to face. Y'all always seen face to nails. But anyway, like I said in my reel, my short, my TikTok, I was gonna give y'all a video on my first year of being in business as a Memphis nail tech. Let's just start with the basics. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Arlen Keelan Mason, and I'm the owner of AKM Claws. And yeah, I've been in business for about a year. June the 10th was my first date. That was my date that I gave myself to be officially open for business once I graduated Goulds Academy. All right, so I went to Goulds Academy on 64 in Bartlett. I did my 600 hours, like I said in the video, while still working a full-time job. I still work a full-time job, but going to school full-time and going to work full-time was not easy. It was just 6 months, but I do not like putting that just in front of it because working a schedule from, I went to school from 7:30 to 3 o'clock. Got back up at 6, got off work at 4:30, tried to get in the bed by 5:30. And to get right back up to get to school at 7:30. It was the hardest 6 months of my life. I would not do it all over again. I wouldn't, but I did it and I'm proud of myself. Once I walked, I could breathe again. I could rest again. To the chase of the video though, I said I was gonna give y'all things that I basically learned about my first year of being in business as a nail tech. Your first year is a learning experience. It's gonna be a learning experience, especially if you do it the way I did. So I'm gonna start off saying basically, I didn't have clientele going into Goulds Academy. I didn't have clientele coming into this shop. It was a risk on risk on risk. I was never the type to invite people into my home to do their nails. I was never the type to invite you to my house, to be in my kitchen, to be in my living room, anything like that. I do not knock the nail techs that do that. I applaud y'all because y'all have clientele. I didn't have clientele before going to school. I just said I want to be a nail tech. I used to always want to have my nails done, so I'm like, I want to be a nail tech. I love art. I paint, I draw. I want to be a nail tech. But I had no clientele going into school or out of school. Only people's nails that I was doing for surely was my own, my mother's, my grandmother's, and maybe a friend or two. I never really had clients. I have clients now, but I'm still growing my clientele. So I just take that as your first year is when you're going to be still growing your clientele, especially if you take the route that I did and get your own suite. Now, if you go into business and after you graduate, you go to the Goulds salon. I had some of my classmates, they took that route. Some people contend the route they was already taking, which was doing nails at home. They're just now licensed. But I want to take the route to actually get my own space, to be away from the house, to give them more a safe space of not being into my home, and take the risk and get a spot. Luckily, I have a friend that let me into her salon, so I do not have a suite. I'm actually in a hair salon. And I'm happy for it. Yes, I pay rent every month. We do it every week, but I can't stand the week stuff, so I just give it to her once a month in the beginning of the month to pay for the whole month. That's what I do. It just makes it easier for me. Let's get to the chase of this video. That's enough about, I guess y'all need that part, huh? Cause that's the truth. That's the truth. That's not just something I got written down on a piece of paper underneath my desk. All right, but the first thing is, of course, patience. I kind of hit that about into the actual word. The first thing was patience. Being patient with yourself and your clients. Trust the process, basically. Every time I do a nail set, I trust the process because I love the outcome of when I actually take that last video or that last picture. I trust the process, okay? Being patient as far as me graduating. I was patient to go to school every day, even though I was so tired and wanted to give up so bad. But I signed up for that and I wanted to receive this nice piece of paper behind me that makes me certified. All right? Go to school. Go to school. If you want to be licensed, go to school. Don't take these little classes and these courses that don't guarantee you a license. You can go there for extra help, but go to school to get your actual hours in the state board. Go to school. But back to the point was patience. Be patient with yourself. Do not give up. Be patient. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna get better. You're gonna get better and better and better. The more you keep practicing, the more you stay patient with yourself and keep practicing, you're gonna get better. I had to learn that, because on your first coming out of it and coming out of school and you're comparing yourself to other people, it's not right. You can't compare yourself to people that's already had clientele. And like I said, I never had clientele until I got into the shop. Okay. With that being said, as far as building clientele, make sure you advertise. Make sure you advertise. Make sure you do your social media or content, whatever you have to do. Make sure, be better than me. Be better than me, because I don't be doing like I'm supposed to, right? Make sure you do your content. Make sure you do your advertising. Make sure you do anything you gotta do to get yourself out there. Now, this is a bad example, okay? But I usually keep my nails done. I usually have them long. I usually have all these creative things. And the clientele that I have, the little clientele that I have, I love them so much. I got them from seeing my nails, basically. They like, oh, that is cute. Who did your nails? And then I pull out a card and be like, me. Book me. That's what I do. A lot of people in my class didn't keep their nails done. A lot of people was amazed that I kept my nails done in class. I had some girls that actually did get their nails done, but a lot of them didn't. They said they don't know how to do it, especially when I had them long and I actually kept them, when I kept my nails on. Like, it wasn't no just a pop-off set or anything. Like, I keep my nails, you know. Advertise yourself. Do your content. Be patient with yourself. And you're going to do better. You're going to be great. If I know if I would have did more advertising, if I would have did more content, I could have, just skyrocketed. Because I did do a month where I consistently did a real short TikTok every single day. I did it for the Black History Month and I did it for Valentine's Day. I did 14 days of love and 14 days of Black History. I posted a video every single day. And it took my following, I don't know if it went quite to 100, but I know I'm now at 200 something subscribers on YouTube. But I posted a video every single day, because everything helps. Even the comments that are bad, they're supposed to make you feel bad, that helps. That's still engagement. So every comment, every view, anything, click, like, subscribe, anything, it helps. It helps to spread the word. Every share, it helps. Repost your content. Repost it. I don't care if you already posted it. Repost it. Do it again. Do it again in a different version. Do your content. At this point, I'm talking to myself. Do your content. Do your content, because I promise you, it's going to help, especially in today's society. Everybody's on their phones, they're on Instagram, they're on TikTok. So they're scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Because I know, I'd be like, oh, that's cute. Who did that? And then I go look. And I'm happy to do that. Even if you have to pay for little ads, I wouldn't put so much money into it, because a lot of stuff you can do free. But I have paid for an ad on Instagram or Facebook. I have done that. And it helped as well. Like, I've had people call me like, hey, I saw your ad. I saw your flyer on Facebook, this and that. I want to get up looking, this and that. Things like that. So be patient and post your content. Advertise yourself. Please. Be better than me. The third thing, we're going to consider this the third thing, is your customers will be your customers. And what I mean by that is, not every client is for you. Not every client is going to like your work. Not every client is going to like you. Not every client is going to respect you. And when I respect, I'm not just talking about like right here. I'm talking about your policies. I'm talking about your deposit. I'm talking about your cleanness. Like because I require you come in and sanitize your hands before we get started on anything. Your clients are for you. I've had clients that came up here once or twice, and I never saw them again. Those clients are not for me. I've had clients that come up here, and they come up here all the time, but they constantly complain about my prices. And I think I charge a pretty good price, especially compared to the chop shops. And you're not getting what you're getting here at the chop shops. And eventually I will have to Do you want to be your nail tech, or you just like be here and complain to me? Your clients will be your clients, just like your customers will be your customers in business. The people that are attracted to you and that like you, because I got people that like my work and me, because I have conversations with them. I make them feel comfortable. I offer them a drink. I got a comfortable seat, things like that. I make them feel good when they leave here and come here. They be excited to see me. At this point, some of my clients are my friends. But your clients will be for you. They will respect you at the end of the day. You shouldn't have to, they shouldn't have to constantly cancel, or they're not sending their deposits or things like that. Because I've had some clients or people that intel about my work and be like, we can have a conversation about everything. But once I talk about that deposit, that $15 deposit, it's like the conversation starts flowing. And this is another point, we're going to talk about deposits and policies. Stick by them. Your customers will be for you. Those customers that will stick to those policies and those deposits, those are the customers for you. The ones that respect you, those are the ones that are for you. Okay? That's simple. I have policies where, like, I require you to send me a $15 deposit before booking your appointment to secure that you're going to be here. Some type of security for you to be here. You can reschedule that appointment one time. It's non-refundable after that, and you will lose that deposit if you have to reschedule again. Those are my policies. I try to be nice and give you another chance, because I work a full-time job. Full-time. I work at night. So when you tell me that you want an appointment at 9 o'clock, and I get off at work at 4:30, I get in the bed by 5:30. I get about 2-3 hours of sleep to get up here on time and set up before you can get here. And you tell me that you're not coming. That's what the deposit's for, to give me some type of security that you're coming. If you cannot come on that first day, I let you reschedule. That's when we have to go into another deposit for your next schedule. I have other policies as, don't come up here sick. I don't want to get sick. I don't want other clients to get sick. I'm pretty good at wiping down my table, sweeping the floors, things of that nature, but I do not want you sneezing and coughing in my face. Stay at home. Those clients that are for me, they respect me and they tell me that they're not feeling good before they come up here, and they won't come another day. Those clients are for me because they respect the policy that I will keep in my circle. And I have other little policies such as, do you like your nails? Let me know before you leave. And pretty much my clients, they either love my work or they will tell me like, hey, I want this instead, or can you move that a little bit over? I can do that. I have no problem with fixing your nails. End of the story, because I kind of went to my own personal thing. So what we learned so far, be patient with yourself. The clients that are for you, they will be for you. And stick to your policies. Stick to them. Because if you don't have any policies, people will run over you. Okay? Next one is charge your worth. Charge your worth. Now, I know some people will complain about your prices. Those are not the customers for you. Charge your worth. If somebody is getting a blinged out set, blinged out French set, long, real cute, and then you charge them over $100, because sometimes that still costs over $100 depending on what you charge. Them nails that you have to constantly put little gems on, they take time. Charge your worth. I don't care if the customer complains, you'll get to that when you get to it, but be respectful. Charge your worth. That set don't cost $25. We're no longer in the $25 nail era. We're not. And half the time, and majority of the time, people in the chop shop, they don't care about the health of your nails. That's why a lot of people don't even wear acrylics like that. Why is it they don't wear them, but they be like, oh, they ruin my nails. And I used to wear acrylics all the time, I can't no more. Because you let the people that don't know what they're doing or don't care about what they're doing mess up your nails. So charge your worth. I believe I charge my worth. Because we're not even talking about just the base of your nails. We just want the time. We just want the look, the time, the setting, communication. That's what we're talking about. Charge your worth. I give my clients a comfortable space. I give them good work. I give them a good time range. I take about 2.5 hours on the set. at max. That's my time limit. 2.5 hours on the nail set at max. Sometimes it be shorter than that. That's my max though. And it could just because me and my client are talking. That's what it could be. But yeah, that's my max. But charge your worth. You don't want to do 2.5 hours worth of work doing a blinged out set, full set, long, and then you hand me $25. Let's be for real. Charge your worth. Charge your worth. The clients that are for you will appreciate you and respect you, and be patient with yourself and be about your policies. That's what I learned. Be patient. The clients that are for me are for me. I can't be upset if they don't come back and see me. I charge my worth and I stick to my policies. That's what I do. And the last key point of this video is don't give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. I want to give up so bad. It's in times where I be like, you know what, I only made enough for booth rent. I'm gonna pack all this up and I'm gonna go home. I'm just gonna have this license. But then I think about, oh my God, I went to school for 600 hours for 6 months while working a full-time job that costed me $10,000. I can't waste it. I can't give up on myself like that. No, I can't do that. No, I cannot do that. I cannot give up on myself like that. I can't give up because my clients won't see me and they won't respect my policies. I can't give up because I can't be patient. I cannot give up. I can't give up because I don't charge my worth, so I'm not making enough money. I can't give up. This is what I like to do. I actually like doing nails. I love the art of it. I love the outcome of it. I love the talking to the clients and them becoming my friends because we get real personal over here. I love what I do. That's what I learned in my first year of being in business. That's what I learned. I learned to be patient. I learned that the clients are for me, will be for me. I learned to stick by my policies. I learned to charge my worth. And I learned not to give up. Because there be times where I hate coming into my shop. Hate coming in my little space over here. I be like, ooh, I gotta clean up today. Ooh, I gotta organize today. Ooh, I got 5 more colors. It be times, but then when I start to do it, I like what I do again. That's the thing. I hope this video was helpful for clients that are watching, that are just watching me watching, and the people that are becoming nail techs. I hope y'all take what I learned into consideration and actually think about the process of being a nail tech. I hope this helped in some way or form, because that year, it went by fast, but I learned a lot. I hope you don't give up. I hope you do what's for you. I hope, of course we hope everybody gets a lot of clientele. You know, I hope you do what you gotta do. I still got growing to do. Maybe I'll do another video next year and see how my second year of being a nail tech went compared to the first one. Maybe I'll do that. Because some of the things I said in this video, I need to do myself, and I've already went through my first year. I need to be more patient. I need to understand that those clients are not for me. I need to understand that I need to stick to my policies. I need to understand to charge my worth. And I need to understand that I cannot give up. I did not go to school for nothing. You did not go to school for nothing. You did not click this video for nothing. You clicked this because it relates to you in some way or form. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next video. Now I'm going to try to be more consistent with recording. I know I said I'm going to record every single month. Every single month, I said I'm going to do a video every single week, and all of a sudden I stopped. Please take in consideration that I do other things. I make bouquets. I do jewelry and accessories. I have a personal page. Y'all are glad to go on that end and look at what I do. But it's not an excuse because I made that goal for myself, and I need to continue that goal for myself. But like I said, with that being said, don't give up. Please like, subscribe, share, save, all that good stuff. Comment. Let me know what y'all think in the comments about my journey. And if y'all have any other questions, I will reply to you in the comments. And I will see y'all in another video. Let me know if y'all like this in-person video, because y'all time I told y'all be face to hands, not face to face. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all be blessed.